Hi everyone, working on week 13's daily edit. We're learning about George Méliès, who is a film pioneer. For today's daily edit, we have 3 capitalization issues, 3 language usage issues, 2 commas, 2 hyphens, 1 period, 1 question mark, 1 underlined word, and 6 spelling mistakes. Our daily edit today reads, one of the characters in the film Hugo is based on a real-life person named George Méliès. This 2011 movie portrayed him as an old man. Who was Méliès, and how did he become a film pioneer? George Méliès was a magician who began working with film in the late 1890s. At that time, film technology was in its infancy. Méliès studied the new techniques being used by other film pioneers, including Louis and Augustin Lumiere, whose inventions brought moving pictures to audiences for the first time. Méliès ordered custom-made projectors and processing equipment and started to work. In our first sentence, we have a couple of things wrong. The first thing is the film title Hugo. It is the title of a movie, so it needs to be underlined. We also have 2 words that are combined meaning to describe the word person, so we're going to put a hyphen in real life. In our second sentence, this 2011 movie portrayed him as an old man. I have 2 usage errors. The first one is portray. It should actually be portrays with an S. And the article a should be an because it is followed by a word that starts with a vowel. Who was Méliès and how did he become a film pioneer? So I have a period here, but I'm asking a question. So I need to delete the period and insert a question mark. George Méliès is also a proper noun, so it should be capitalized. George Méliès was a magician who began working with film in the late 1890s. Well, I have a spelling mistake here, and that is magician. That should be M-A-G-I-C-I-A-N. In my next sentence, at that time, film technology was in its infancy. I have 2 spelling mistakes here. The first one is technology, and that should be T-E-C-H-N-O-L-O-G-Y. And the next one is infancy, and that should be I-N-F-A-N-C-Y. My next sentence, Méliès studied the new techniques being used by other film pioneers, including Louis and Augustin Lumiere, whose inventions brought moving pictures to audiences for the first time. I have a couple of things wrong. The first one is going to be a usage error, and that's going to be brung. It should be brought. I also have a spelling mistake, which is going to be pioneers. Should be P-I-O-N-E-E-R-S. I have another spelling mistake, and that is techniques. That should be T-E-C-H-N-I-Q-U-E-S. I need a comma after Lumiere because I'm describing his inventions or their inventions. I also have a comma that is not necessary, so I'm going to delete the comma after audiences. And in my last sentence, Méliès ordered custom-made projectors and processing equipment and started to work. I do not have a complete sentence here, so I'm going to actually delete this period and join these 2 sentences together. And to do that, I also need to lowercase the a in and. I have another example of combined meaning words that require a hyphen, which is going to be custom made. And equipment is spelled incorrectly. That should be E-Q-U-I-P-M-E-N-T. And that concludes today's daily edit.